Hi guys, I'm back. I have been MIA for probably over 6 months. Just been kind of really wrapped up in doing a lot of other stuff on the side, kind of do things around the house, fixing it up and whatnot. So I'm back and I'm really going to try to really work on trying to do these reviews since I really have a ginormous box of things that I want to review. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to be doing 3 things I'm going to try out today. So the first thing is this BH Cosmetics palette. I bought this a while ago. It's the Marble Collection Warm Stone. So there's 12 eyeshadows in here. So I'm just going to be trying to come up with a look with this. And then I'm going to be testing out this Revlon Ultimate All-in-One mascara. This one looks kind of neat because there's like the wand is kind of neat. I've never really seen like a kind of spidery type of wand, if you guys can see it. So I'm kind of excited to try that out. And then this Smashbox, this is Always on Metallic Matte, and this looks pretty cool, so I'm excited to try this one too. I don't think I've tried any Smashbox lipsticks, so pretty excited about that. So I'm just going to prep my face, get everything pretty much done. I pretty much will come back just to show you the colors in the palette, and then I will use the palette, and then I'll come back and try all the other things. The mascara as well as the lipstick I will actually try on camera. So if you guys just want to stay tuned, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just really did just a little bit of foundation, a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and I just kind of did my brows real quick. They're okay. They need some work. This one really needs some work. Anyway, let's go on to this palette. So this is the palette right here. This is kind of hard to see sometimes with my lighting. So there we go. So it's a Marble Collection Warm Stone is the name. So I came across BH Cosmetics, I guess a long time ago, and I'm trying to think if I've used any other stuff. I might have used a very small palette at one time. Oh yeah, and my Solar Flare, the palette that I love, that's all the metallic colors, that is from BH Cosmetics too. And I actually use that all the time. I totally forgot it's them. So anyway, here you go. Here's the outside. And let me just open it up. So, let me take off the little cover. So these are the colors. I mean, some of these colors I definitely would not wear. Probably would not wear the peach color. Well, it depends really. I feel like lots of times you kind of have to use more than one palette sometimes. So these are the colors, and I'm probably going to come up with some type of color combination that I'm going to use today. So I just want to have you look at them before. They're pretty. Definitely a warm combination there. So I guess I will be back. I have my eyeshadow on, and then we can test out the mascara. So stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm back. So I kind of went for a more like brownish, a little bit of pinkish reddish kind of combination. I just realized that this palette doesn't have names of the colors, so I'm just gonna kind of point them out to you, the ones that I did use. So I definitely use these two at the top, and then I use these two at the bottom. These two. So these top ones and these two. I kind of wanted to kind of make it, you know, kind of a little bit pinkish, brownish looking. So, okay, so I did like the colors of this palette. I don't feel like they're very close to color combinations, sort of. Like, I was trying to look for ones that would blend together pretty well, but they're kind of a little bit random. Like, you know, the peach one and the really light pink one. Just kind of a little bit odd. Anyway, so let's go on to this mascara. So I'm just going to open it up. I obviously, like you guys already know before, when I actually do my mascara, it's like a whole ordeal since my lashes need to be curled after I put on mascara, which is not the best thing, but that's basically how I get mine to curl. So I'm just going to open it up, test it out so you guys can actually see the wand, and I will actually do the rest of my mascara and lashes off camera. So here we go. Kind of this interesting little mascara. It feels very light. So here we go with this wand. Oh my gosh, it's really small. So here's the wand. It doesn't stink like horribly, but I don't know if you guys can see the wand. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. It's really hard to do this in the camera because I can't really see very well, but excuse me. Okay, so this is very small. It is tiny, and it's really not that easy to use. So you guys can see a little bit of me using it. So, just like most mascaras, seem to be doing the trick. So I'm going to use the rest of this off camera, and then I'll have to curl them and all those things. So at least you saw the wand. Not a horrible smell. Lots of times store-bought ones, you know, pharmacy, store-bought brands usually kind of smell really bad, but this one actually didn't smell too bad, and this one is by Revlon. So I will be back with my lashes done, and I'll probably have eyeliner on. So the last things I normally do are lipstick. I'll probably have some blush on too. So I'll be back with my eyes done, and then we will test out, we will take a look at the Smashbox lipstick. So I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. The mascara was okay. I kind of feel like I put on too many coats, so sometimes when I do that, my lashes start to get clumpy, which I hate. So anyway, it's okay. I mean, we'll see how long it lasts, because, you know, the thing for me is it's always when it's a little bit humid outside, or if I'm like in the sun, or, you know, anything like that, my lashes always tend to fail. They fail because they fall. So anyway, let's go on to this Smashbox. So it's called Always On Metallic Matte is the color. I mean, actually, that's the description. The color is Vino Noir. So, and this is supposed to be 8-hour power metal. So we'll see how long this stays on. Actually, I totally forgot. I actually used this before. I actually did a review on this before. I was thinking the color is very, very familiar. So let me find a different color that I'm going to try on. So stay right there. Hi guys, I just realized that I already did a review on this Smashbox Vino Noir. I just recognized it because of the name. The name of the color. I was like, this seems really familiar. So anyway, it's okay. I have a lot of other things to test out. So let's try this Tarte lip paint. The color is called Manbun. So let's check this out. I'm just gonna put the color on because it's really hard to put it in on this. So here is it. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. It's really kind of, no, it smells minty. So here's the color. So here we go. Wow, it's very smooth. Ooh, it kind of feels like clay. Very soft clay. It's very vampy. It's kind of crazy because it really smells like mint. I don't think I've ever had a lipstick or lip color smell like mint. Color's really pretty, huh? I always tend to go for the really dark red, dark kind of maroonish, brownish type of colors, as you guys can already tell. So, you know, like I said before in the past, I really love Tarte just because all their stuff is like cruelty free, and it's just like stuff from the earth. Like, it's good stuff. So I'm just gonna touch up my lip in the mirror. It's really hard to do this on this, so I'm going to do that and I will be back, and I'm just going to do a little rundown at the end of the products that I tested out today. So if you guys want to stick around, I'll be back really quickly. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the products that I tried today. So this BH Cosmetics palette, this Marble Collection Warm Stone. I want to say that it's a pretty good palette. Of course, the BH Cosmetics, I do think that their makeup is good. I didn't feel like there was a lot of fallout, which, you know, tons of fallout is a waste of product since it just falls off. So I did like that. I want to say that the colors that basically are in the palette are warm colors, but I'm not really sure if I would actually use majority of them. The ones I did use today I really like. I think they're really quite beautiful. But I probably won't use the pink one or the peach one. So that's like 2 more out of the 12 that I wouldn't use. I definitely will play around with the browns because there are some browns in there too that I didn't try out. So if I would rate this palette, I'd probably say it is a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe a 7. I definitely think that they're a good brand just because they're not super expensive, but I think their stuff is still pretty good. Definitely I would pick up some BH palettes. I think I actually have a few other palettes that I have that I want to review as well. And the one thing I like about them is that their palettes are usually huge, and they, except for this one, they're usually pretty big, and they have really like every color variation of other colors. So basically, like, you'll have like so many browns and so many pinks and so many reds, like just slightly different color but tons. So I really like that because then you can kind of, you know, build and kind of make your own color blending shade, sort of. So anyway, I'm rambling now. So the next thing I want to talk about is the review on this. I mean, my lashes don't look horribly right now, but I do feel like when I was curling them, they were kind of clumpy, which I don't like. But I kind of know with my own lashes, my own experience, if I use too many coats, it ends up being that problem. So, do I think the wand is great? It is smaller, and the shape of it's kind of neat, which I think the shape is actually kind of cool because it's kind of like little wispy hairs, and I do think that it's a little bit like hollow, so I think that actually helps a lot when you're kind of like trying to lift your lashes. But I have seen other mascara ones that are kind of the same, like this one, but big, which I'm definitely always going to go for the big one. Like the Buxom mascara, which I love. That one is actually has the little wand like this, but it's really a big fat wand. This one's like, you know, like a cool wand, but I mean a cool brush, cool wand, but it's just very small. So I mean, it did the trick. I'm not going to really complain. I'll definitely see if this mascara is a keeper, just because I'll just do less coats, and then I'll make sure that it does really well under, like, you know, it's supposed to be waterproof mascara, so see how well it does in like humid weather. So right now, the way we are doing these ratings right now, I'd probably give this a 5 out of 10 maybe. If it actually holds up really well in the weather, I'll probably give it a 7. So that's that. And the last thing is this lip paint by Tarte Cosmetics. And this is it right here. I want to say that I love this. I just really love Tarte Cosmetics just because it's all cruelty-free and it's just good stuff. I mean, like I said before, when you're actually putting it on, it feels like mud. It's really smooth. My lips still feel smooth. They don't feel drying yet. Like, you know, lots of lip colors, lip paints that are highly pigmented dry out your lips. So I'll see later on if this actually does it or not. The color again is Manbun, and it might be a little bit vampy for some people, but I like it. So I want to say thank you for watching. I do apologize that I've been MIA for like 6 months, but I will do my best to try to pump out these videos of reviews of products that I have. I have a ginormous box of stuff that I want to test out. So thanks for watching, and if you guys have any questions or feedback or comments, please leave them below, and I will definitely respond, and see you next time.